Hey everybody, and welcome back to Terra Invicta. It's been a while since we last played this on the channel, but it's because I've been waiting on an update, and we just got that update. It's a huge update. So we're going to dive in playing as the Protectorate. I think that was what we played the last season too. But we're going to be diving into a new game, playing as the Protectorate. We're going to stick with normal difficulty. We're going to start a long campaign. The baseline campaign, their strategies will take some time to play out. May take more than 100 hours to complete successfully. Or we can do accelerated. We're going to stick with long because I like the long draw of these. Stick with 8 factions, full solar system, modern scenario. We can customize the campaign. I think that was in the last update. So I think we're just going to kind of leave everything long campaign defaults, and we're going to go and start a long campaign. So I've read that there's a lot of changes with the world in this update. There's some changes with the tech tree. There's stuff like that, and I think we're going to see those fairly quickly. This is going to be our new Tuesday series, if I remember correctly. Kind of doing one a week, and I'm going to try and make this a little bit longer. I've been doing 15-minute videos. I'm going to go up to like 20, 25, and see what we can get done here, and see if what people think about that. So this is going to take a minute to load. Terra Invicta is a huge game. It takes a bit to load. So we're just going to kind of watch it here. I'm going to go ahead and do my boilerplate. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe and turn on that notification bell next to the subscribe button to be notified of new videos every day at 12 p.m. Eastern. I'm moving them up earlier a little bit in the day because I stream at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I think it's just better for me to do it a little bit earlier so I can get the promotion out. I'm a small channel, so I need to get the promotion out as soon as I possibly can. And 12 o'clock is probably one of the better times for Europe as well. So I think that's probably the best thing. And as always, make sure to drop a like on the video. And, you know, all that stuff. And for the algorithm, I have to be honest, the algorithm consists of comments. So drop a comment, whether it be constructive criticism, if you like the video, things I could do better, all that sort of stuff. Drop a comment. It really does help the channel out. Because any engagement with the current YouTube algorithm is a good piece of engagement. So go in and just kind of engage with the video in any way possible. I hate asking for engagement, but if this channel and this community are going to grow, you have to ask for engagement. And I'm trying to do it in a more professional manner than I could. Okay.
The day we learned we were not alone.
We're into the game.
As a familiar sun rose on an unfamiliar universe, some of us saw wondrous possibility and others existential danger. The astronomers had insisted that the bright streak in the sky was no natural phenomenon. Most of us didn't really believe them until it burned through our atmosphere and crashed in a remote region, leaving only wreckage and uncertainty. In our ignorance, we fractured, taking refuge in our most primal emotions. Each of us saw what we wanted to see. The world we know is more precarious than anyone cares to admit. It rests upon a delicate balance of compromise and mutual understanding. And when a terrifying new force upends that fragile peace, it falls to us to put the pieces back together, to create new balance for us and for our children.
There you have it. So that's the Protectorate intro. An alien vessel has crashed down in the Berlin region in Germany. While the wreckage is unrecoverable, we suspect an alien life form escaped into the surrounding countryside.
Welcome, Commissioner. The Council has appointed you leader of our organization. I am Kiran Banerjee, your aide. The alien arrival represents the greatest danger humanity has ever faced. Any species able to cross the vastness of space and reach our planet must dwarf our own in power. We are a group of volunteers from all backgrounds who understand that we cannot gamble with the lives of our entire species. We must work with the aliens and secure the best possible arrangement with them.
Okay, so I recommend we send a counselor to investigate the crash site in the Berlin region as soon as possible. Our other counselors may be best used in trying to gain influence in nations that may be able to contribute resources to our cause. You may review our objectives at any time by clicking our faction symbol in the top left corner of your screen. New objective: investigate alien crash. Alien spacecraft is crashed in a remote region of our planet, and from what we've learned, everyone is on their way there. Agents from many organizations are converging on the crash site. We must get there first and prevent anyone from starting a war. Have a counselor conduct the investigate alien activity mission at the crash site. So this is our world. They've done some changes to the world landscape and how things look. So we're going to be noticing those pretty quickly. We have 2 counselors. So obviously we're going to send one of them down to Germany here.
On the way to the target site.
Alright, you have been confirmed. And Paloma Selvas, I saw something. We have a lot of support in Ireland. So I mean, why not try and get some support in Ireland, right? Let's see. UK, UK, UK. There's Ireland. We're going to gain an open control point in Ireland. We have an 83% chance of success base. So anything we roll in 83 or lower will be good. We're going to up that chance to 90 with 2 influence.
Putting our people in place.
We're getting how much a year? We're getting 6.64 a day. So we are doing pretty good. We're going to make that up in about 4 days tops. So that's good. We're going to confirm those assignments. And we're going to go into the research and development tech tree, because they have done some changes to the tech tree, and we're going to take a look. It's kind of been sorted, if that makes sense. They put everything in places where it may make more sense to be. So there's the base level tech tree for where we're at right now. But then we also have the full tech tree. Let's zoom out. Yeah, see, that's a big tech tree. You can see that. So we have a lot to do in a campaign, and I like how long these campaigns are. I get screwed by it. I get screwed about 10 hours in every time. But it doesn't mean I don't enjoy myself. And that's what matters, right? So I think we're as set as we're going to be to start doing what we need to do. So let's go into our solar system. Council. So we can recruit 2 more. We have to do the clandestine cells project to get a 5th counselor. Covert operations recruit a 6th. The slot will show an enemy counselor we have turned to our cause. We can turn counselors. I've never done that before, but I know you can do it. Habs on the ISS and the Tiangong station and the Tiangong orbit. Fleets and ship construction. Build a space dock or larger hab facility capable of assembling spacecraft. Let's go back down to Earth. And I think we need to unpause. Let's go up to speed 2 for the moment. That's the ISS right there. Reading 1.6 per day. Let's actually go ahead and start working on research if we can do that. So we are not alone. We're gonna drop that for the moment. I don't want to do audience research incredibly often. So we're going to try and get as much research as quickly as possible. I mean, right now our research is pretty darn stinky. We're 1.7 per day. And we're pretty stinky in terms of how much research we're getting. So we gotta up that ante really quickly. We're gonna have 2 mission control available. Our ships and habs require a total of 0 to operate at full effectiveness. So we gotta look for countries that can give us boost. Ireland cannot give us boost. However, the European Union can. Right. Let's actually go back to this real quick and check something. Change project. We don't have anything else because we're waiting on this to complete. It will resolve on October the 6th. That's Belgium, Luxembourg. We're sitting at minus from counselors. Hold on, let's actually take a look at our council and see if we can't get somebody that has money coming in. Okay, 0, 0. Man, y'all are cheap. You don't have any money coming in. That sucks. Well, we're just gonna have to eat some losses here for just a little bit. Got a 90% chance that's going to resolve on October the 7th. The growing realization that we are not the sole sapient species in the universe is causing many to see their fellow humans in a new light, leading to hopes that we can overcome our capacity for strife to address the alien arrival as one people. Event unlocked wave of fear. All nations gained one cohesion. Okay, so engineering section reports new project available. Our research and development teams report that we are now able to undertake the Information Science Lab project. Open research. Let's take a look at that. Change project. Information Science Lab. Allows instruction of the following HAB modules. Information Science Lab. Building space, 0.6 of that, 0.83 of that. That is volatiles, 0.83 base metals, and 0.075 noble metals. Tier 1 module, 3 crew, 15 ton. Monthly income, 5 science, and 2.5 brains. Monthly support costs -6. 2 money. And a little bit of water. We need water in order to really be able to do this effectively. So we gotta find some water in a country that we have control over. Or in some way, shape, or form. Priorities. Okay. Okay. Oh, we may now recruit our faction's management team. As we stand up Protectorate operations, we are selecting our internal management team to help oversee our affairs. While we are gathering personnel from a variety of disciplines at your discretion, we will emphasize a particular specialty. We are sitting at negative money, so I'm either going to go science or money, and I think probably science is going to be, that's going to go from how much? 53.5 to 68.5. That's going to go from -5 to +5. Well, we're in the minus here, so I think that kind of goes without saying. Yeah, that puts us over the edge. And I'm okay with that. We'll get science in other ways. It's going to take a little bit longer to do it, but we're going to get science in other ways, and I'm okay with that. So we're sitting at October 6th is when this is said to be done. So we're about to find out.
Here's what we found.
Here we go. I've learned some useful information from my investigation of the UFO crash site in Germany. We will receive a small bonus to our xenology research going forward.
The
Wrapping up
race to
here.
meet an alien is underway, Commissioner. We've had a good start.
We have completed the investigate alien crash objective. We arrived too late to contact the aliens, but thankfully so did everyone else. From what we can tell, the alien crew departed the crash ship and disappeared into the surrounding wilderness before any of the soldiers hunting them could find them. All in all, it is very good news. In the meantime, we must continue to build our numbers. Other factions are using the same old-fashioned discriminatory hiring practices. We will be different, more open, more inclusive, sensitive to the needs of all the marginalized. Our faction will be something revolutionary, open to all. We have gained the following resources: 20 influence, 20 research. We need to research alien signatures now when it becomes available. We're going to quietly steer support to the Protectorate. We're going to do that in the middle. Alright, research alien signatures. We're going to open research. Select project, and we're going to go right into that.
We still lack support.
Really, I was so confident that we were going to get Ireland on the first try. Dang, man. I'm not going to waste more time than I have to. We're going to kind of go somewhere else with this. I feel like we have to go somewhere else for this. So I think it's 6 o'clock. We're going to get to, yeah. Do our next mission. Russia has an open control point with a good boost income. Let's target it to support our space program. have a lot, yeah, they have a lot of science and they have a lot of boost. They are at war with Ukraine. The realism of the map in this game is impressive. Wars that are happening IRL are happening in the game. It's really well done in that respect. Control point. We have a 0% chance in Russia. What's our best chance? Bosnia, Herzegovina, Montenegro. They have a lot of science. They don't have boots, but they have a lot of science. We're gonna try that.
Establishing our presence.
I'm here.
And Paloma Selva, since you're done with that, we're gonna send you. You have a chance in Russia. It's a 6% chance, but it's a chance nonetheless. We're gonna up it to 13.
Taking control.
It's worth a shot to try, because they have a good boost income and they have a lot of science income as well as that. So, worth a try. I think for now, though, we're going to go and wrap this episode before we actually we're going to confirm assignment and then we're going to wrap up. So we're going to go in here. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like on it, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and I will see you next time for another episode of Terra Invicta and patch 0.4. It's the Protectorate. Thanks for watching.